We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Standing in, Javier Baez. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 to count. Now the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. And there's one down now. In now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. George Springer the next to hit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That ball hit high and deep. Stripped. You can't put it on the board. Yeah!
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The count now at 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled away. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jason Hayward goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball well outside. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hal will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This pitch is popped up. Bryant has a play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he takes ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. Ball, that pitch is out.
Back up the middle, reined in, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Go crazy, folks, go crazy. It's a home run. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Darvish will do this himself, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
David Bodie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Tucker is there, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Joe Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A little bit outside. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Wick, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Yordan Alvarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. In there, a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
2 balls and a strike now. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Pedro Strop trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Josh Reddick will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1 to Schwarber. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from strike.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Last half of the 7th here. And now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now it's 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball well outside. Ball and a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Start it at the front hip and bring it back.
Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Alex Bregman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hayward looks up.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 52.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready with the 0-1.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
(13-3) the final score. The Stros scored a lucky 13 in this one. Joe Smith is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Joe Smith. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 0-1.